They say there are places in the forest where humans are not meant to step. This story was told to me by my father, and it happened in a small village in Ijebu. There once lived a hunter named Ogunlana. He was feared by animals and respected by humans. No creature in the forest had ever escaped his aim. The villagers used to say, "Whenever Ogunlana enters the forest, even the trees hold their breath." One season, a large leopard began attacking livestock and frightening the village. After several failed attempts by other hunters, Ogunlana stepped forward. He carried his trusted gun, packed his hunting bag, and walked into the forest. He followed the leopard's tracks deeper than he had ever gone before. Hours passed, and slowly, the sun disappeared beneath the trees. Night fell. As darkness spread across the forest, Ogunlana noticed something strange, a small fire glowing in the distance. Assumed it might be other hunters resting for the night, but as he moved closer, he heard singing. Not normal singing. The sound was slow, unnatural, and chilling. Ogunlana hid behind a tree and carefully looked toward the fire. What he saw froze his blood. Women dressed in white robes were dancing around the fire. Their movements were unnatural, almost floating, and in the center of them lay the leopard he had been chasing. But something was wrong. The animal was not dead. Its eyes were glowing, burning like hot coals. Suddenly, one of the women stopped dancing. She turned toward Ogunlana. Her face slowly changed, stretching into something bird-like, and her feet never touched the ground. In that moment, Ogunlana realized the truth. He had wandered into the gathering of witches. Before he could escape, a loud voice echoed through the forest. "Who dares enter our land?" A violent wind swept through the trees. Ogunlana's gun was knocked from his hands. The witches surrounded him, laughing, whispering words he could not understand. His head began to pound, his vision blurred. It felt as if invisible stones were striking his skull. Just as he felt his strength fading, Ogunlana remembered something, a protective charm his father had given him years ago. With shaking hands, he reached into his hunting bag and pulled out a small pouch. He threw its powder into the fire. Instantly, the fire dimmed. The witches screamed. Their voices echoed like wounded spirits. One of them lunged toward him, flying through the air, reaching for his throat. But Ogunlana began to chant the ancient protection words his father taught him. The forest trembled. The wind roared louder than before. One by one, the witches vanished into the darkness. Silence returned to the forest.